Good morning, guys. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm going to do a quick little flow to get my day started. So if y'all would like to join me and flow as well, let's do so together. All right, we're going to start by turning sideways on our mat so we can get a nice long stance here. Big breath in, reach up to the sky. And as you exhale, we're going to swan dive down. You can inhale here, looking up for half back. Feel a nice stretch through the legs. Exhale, hands to the mat. We're going to step back with this inside leg for my runner's stretch. Make sure this front leg is adjusted so your knee is over your ankle. You can use your hands for support or drop into your hips for a little more pressure. Releasing this back leg whenever you're ready. Nice tall stance. Inhale, exhale, lean into this front leg. Feel the stretch through your thigh and your glute. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to drop this inside hand and twist up to the sky with that outside hand. Breathe. Nice revolving position here. And on your next inhale, tuck that hand under your thigh. Finding prayer hands, will exhale up towards the camera. Revolving prayer. Breathe. Gently releasing whenever you're ready. To kneeling prayer, taking this outside elbow to my opposite knee. Inhale. You can stay here or exhale, open your hands and heart up to the sky. Gently releasing your hands, coming back to center. We're going to drop onto this rear leg for a half hero, hamstring stretch, okay? You can stay here. Or we can exhale, drop our nose to our knee, reaching for the toes. Oh, that's a good one. Breathe. Gently releasing the child's pose. The last one we'll do here, down dog to pigeon, and then we'll flip and do the other side, okay guys? Gently release the child's pose. Catch your breath here. Sit on your butt. Oh, my kitty's back to help us, guys. Turn your toes under, exhale, hips to the sky for down dog. In down dog, you want to press up through your hips, wide fingers drive through your heels. To walk your dog, you bend one knee and press through the opposite heel. Now, whichever leg was our front leg is the leg we want to go for pigeon, okay? So it's my left leg. I'm going to take it up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, pull it through. And then I'm going to turn that front leg as close to 90 degrees as I can, sitting back on my hips. For pigeon, feel a nice stretch in your hips here. The closer this front leg to 90 degrees, the deeper the stretch. Chest over hips. Exhale down whenever you're ready for prayerful pigeon. In this pose, you want to stretch those hands away from your body as you inhale. And as you exhale, let all your weight come down to the floor. Breathe. Gently walk those hands back. We're going to unwind the plank. And light feet hopper step forward. Inhale to half back. Exhale, touch your toes. Inhale, sweep your hands to heart center. Awesome. Hopefully this left or right side, if you started with that, is feeling nice and loose. Let's get ready to do the other side. If you want to turn the other direction on your mat, you can. For me, I'm going to stay this way. Y'all just see everything from the opposite position. Let's get to it. Hands to the sky, big breath in. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, look up for half back. Exhale, hands to the mat. This time I'm going to step back with my outside leg. Inside leg forward for a runner stretch. Remember, knee over ankle. Hands to the mat for balance. No hands for a more challenging position. Beautiful. Releasing that back leg whenever you're ready. Leaning into this front thigh and hip. You can go no hands if you prefer here. Don't forget to breathe through all these positions. Inhale, drop your outside hand. Exhale, twist up to the camera for revolving. How you doing? Breathe. Always breathing through our flows. Inhale, drop this hand under the thigh. We're going to do that revolving prayer. Find prayer hands under the thigh. Exhale, twist away from the camera as we breathe. Release the kneeling prayer. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Taking this outside elbow to the inside knee. You can stay here or open up that heart to the sky. Again, always breathing through these challenging poses. Use your breath when things feel difficult, okay guys? You got this. Gently releasing. We're gonna sit back on this rear leg again for that half hero hamstring stretch. If this pose is particularly challenging for you, you can always sit on a pillow, a block, put something under your butt to make it easier. We can reach for those toes. Exhale, nose to knee. Hang out whatever is comfortable for you. As we breathe. Again, I'm going to hit that child's pose before our down dog. Releasing your front leg as we breathe in. Exhale, sinking onto those hips, stretching out your hands for child's pose. Catching your breath. Whenever you're ready, turn your toes under. Exhale, hips to the sky. Down dog. Wide hands, drag through your heels. Hips up. Walking that dog. Now, whatever leg we just did, for me it was my right leg forward. We're going to take that leg up for three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, draw it through. For pigeon, notice how my back leg kind of slides back. I'm going to adjust this front leg as close to 90 degrees as I can. Sitting over my hips, chest over hips. Inhale. Exhale, melt it down for prayerful pigeon. Inhale. Exhale, sink it down. Surrendering to gravity. Gravity's our ally in our yoga practice here. As we breathe. Gently walk it back. Unwind to plank. Light feet, hopper step forward. Inhale up to half back. Exhale, touch your toes. Inhale, sweep your hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Awesome. Now we got our right and left sides. We're going to hit one more flow, hit this midline of the body, and we'll get you guys out of here, all right? So let's get back to it. One last flow for the day. Hands to the sky, big breath in. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, look up for half back. Exhale, hands to the mat. This time we're going to walk or step back into plank position. We're going to hold plank for one breath. Exhale, squeeze your belly. We're going to slowly lower for a half push up. And exhale, up. Drop to your knees if you need to. Inhale down. Hold for 3 breaths. 2, 3. And release. Drop your feet, forearms to the floor for Sphinx. You can reach those feet towards the back of your head or press up through your palms to come into Cobra. Nice belly stretch here. Sitting back on your feet for child's pose. Keep it in mind, yoga's not for any body type. It's not for guys, it's not for girls. Yoga's for everybody. So if you feel like yoga makes you look a little silly or uncomfortable, just turn on one of my videos. You'll see me looking silly. And you can remind yourself, yoga is for everybody. Leaning back in hero if you haven't noticed. Again, if hero is hard for you, get a bolster or a block to slide between your legs. Sit on it, and eventually we'll open up those ankles. I'm going to go ahead and hit a reverse prayer here. I'm going to turn around so y'all can see what I mean. If y'all just want to keep leaning back in hero, go for it. If you want to join me for reverse prayer, it's a move I really like incorporating. Hands come out, inhale. Exhale, watch my palms face the floor, fingertips face the sky. Bridge your fingers as we gaze up, leaning back. For prayerful hero. You might hear those shoulders pop into place. Sometimes I can get both of them. And now clasp your fists, pull those elbows. Exhale, nose to the floor, fists to the sky. Shh. You can take it down farther and lift those hands higher if your body allows. It can get higher and higher. Releasing to extended child's pose. Cup your feet. Imagine any distractions you have swirling around in your head. Things to do today, errands to run. Pour them out through the crown of your head, releasing all those extraneous thoughts, the sound of my kids fighting in the background. So sorry. Walking it back up. Well, I had a few more stretches for you guys, but my niñas are getting out of control in the back. I don't know if you heard them during the video, so we're gonna have to call it a day there with our little flow. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope that helped you guys get a little more flexibility, a little more mental clarity for the day. In our yoga tradition, we'll end class with a big breath in, drawing in all the life we can. And as you exhale, imagine pulling that life into your heart, into your mind, into your spirit, to carry with us the rest of our day. Namaste, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Until next time.